Let me start clearing up this energy before I actually start it up. But welcome to SignedBySagi. This is a divine spiritual tower session. I hope you guys can hear me pretty good because I'm not going to use my mic because my phone is charging at the same time. Oh, the Palo Santo is popping. Let's see what's getting activated. The energy is picking up. Energy getting activated. I'm about to clear this energy up and get this reading going. I already did a pre-shuffle to see what's going on so far in the energy for the earth signs. So we're doing earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. So again, welcome to SignedBySagi, Divine Spiritual Tarot Session. This message will find you in divine timing. These messages are timeless, past, present, and future. Personal readings are available by request, so email signedbysagi@aol.com. Please be sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Please engage with the community by liking, sharing, and commenting. Okay, so Spirit, please protect me as I conduct this reading. Please protect my viewers and protect the collective earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Please protect the earth sign energies, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's clear the energy, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Allow me to provide clarifying, resonating messages for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Spirit, thank you for your protection. Thank you for your love, your light, abundance, and prosperity upon me and my viewers. Spirit, thank you for the messages I have received. Thank you for the messages I will receive. I keep tripping up on my words. Spirit, thank you. Please allow me to advocate and speak clearly. Please allow me to see what I need to see and feel what I need to feel and hear what I need to hear to provide clarifying, resonating messages for the spiritual guidance of the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all, let's get started. I just have to take a deep breath real quick. So there's a lot of tension, and that's what I'm feeling. Lately, I've been feeling a lot of heaviness on my chest. I'm good, Joshua. Thank you. So, 5 of Wands is telling me there is a lot of tension. And there's a number 5 on the 5 of Wands. Obviously, it's 5 Wands. Okay, so that's change. So something has shifted, something has changed. Something may even be so much of a change that people may not like it. So there in the 5 of Wands energy, there's a group of people, a group of energy that's fighting, that's not happy. You know, there is a lot of tension and conflict, rival arguments, challenges, obstacles, struggle. Okay, so I feel that there's a power struggle. There's a struggle for power here. People are fighting for a top spot. Okay, there's an energy of who knows best. Someone is in the energy of fighting for a spot because they feel like, you know, they're wiser, they're stronger, they're more confident in something here. They know more based on their experience. Okay? And with the Fool energy at the bottom of the deck, that's telling me that someone's willing to take some sort of risk to come out on top of the situation here. So we're going to go ahead and get more energy from this reading. Let's see what's going on for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We're going to see what's going on here with this power struggle, with this conflict, with this fight, with this challenge for the top spot. Someone feeling like they know what's best. Someone feeling like they have all the answers. Someone feels like they're more of a good candidate for this position because They know more because they're wiser, they're stronger, they have more experience. Okay, someone feels that they have what it takes to have this new beginning. They're very much emotionally entangled in something here. Someone feels that they are ready for this. Someone is very open to this new beginning and making something happen. Let's see. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the 5 of Wands energy here with the King of Wands as well. So that's 6 Wands that I'm looking at. We have the Ace of Swords. So someone feels that they have what it takes to have this breakthrough. And they feel that they have what it takes because they know the truth about something here. They have the mental clarity, the vision. They have a new idea to make something happen. They feel like they have the focus and the force, the concentration that it takes to make something happen. Someone is willing to step into this leadership position. They feel that they have, you know, and possess the umph to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Someone feels that there's no better person than them to make something shake here. Someone feels that they have the power for a breakthrough here. Someone feels that they possess the truth and the clarity enough to see something through here. Someone feels that they have this high priestess energy. And with the high priestess coming out here, this is telling me that there is someone within this energy who is better fit for a situation. Okay. Yeah, so there is someone who is in the energy of pulling it all together, because I am seeing 6 Wands, and 6 Wands is victory, success, accomplishment, achievement, public recognition. You know, this person is going to show that they are the King of Wands. You know what I'm saying? That their determination is going to lead them to the breakthrough. Okay. So I am seeing some sort of victory and success for somebody here. Someone does have the wisdom and the knowledge and the mental clarity that they need to see something through past this tension, this conflict, this issue, this disagreement, this competition, some sort of struggle. All right? Yeah, someone is going to put in a lot of work. Someone is very skillful here. Someone has a talent. Someone is going to have the power and the willpower, okay, to overcome some sort of challenge here. Someone's willing to take this on. The Star card is telling me that somebody's very inspired. They're the Star, very hopeful. This person has a very positive light around them. They're also being spiritually guided. They're listening to their intuition. They're using the power of their discernment as well for growth and expansion. Somebody's doing the necessary work to allow equilibrium in this situation. Someone's going to show up and show out. You know, they're going to come out as the Star here. Someone's going to be looked at and looked up at that. 5 of Swords. So there's some people that are feeling defeated. There are some people who are not happy about somebody's success here. You know, someone else is in this energy and they feel that they want that spot. So there's some competition here. Someone else wants to be looked at as the winner. Okay? Spirit, tell me more about the situation. What is this fight over? What is this competition about? What is the issue here? Yeah, somebody definitely wants to win at all costs is what it looks like. I'm picking up on the fact that there's some energy that very much wants to be the victorious winner, wants to bring something to a close, wants to be the person who completes something here. Five of Cups, but then you have this energy here who's in deep regret, loss, of sadness, disappointed. So somebody's going to be disappointed. Somebody's going to be disappointed because they're not going to be, they lack. There's someone who lacks the energy. Oh, look, we have strength here and the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. I can't make it up. Look, strength, 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. You have someone here who is actually going to see this through. But then you have that energy that is around who is feeling a sense of loss and defeat. And I seen that 5 of Cups. So they're mad because the shift and the change, they weren't able to make that transformation and that transition happen. So somebody's really, you know, mad that they weren't able to do it and someone else was. Yeah, someone was in lack. I'm seeing page energy. So that's immature. That's someone who doesn't have, you know, what it takes to take something from an idea to an action and actually fulfill that action out and actually see something through. So you have someone who is well, you know, more of a better candidate for the situation to come to surpass. And there's another energy who just lacks, who doesn't have what it takes, who just, you know, wants to be the winner but just isn't, who just wants to be the king of the situation but comes out as a page. They have more work to do. They have more, you know, challenges in their life to overcome. They need more education on something. They need, you know, more experience to actually match the energy of the person who is in this King of Wands energy, the person who is more well fit to succeed. So there's a power struggle. There's a issue and tension with who's better, and someone is better than the other person. So there's a competition here. Someone is in secret competition, or it's not a secret at all. It's just out in the open, and, you know, it's creating conflict, issues, and disagreements. So the Fool came out again, and it's showing that, you know, someone is willing to take some sort of risk to win at all costs. Someone's willing to put up a fight. Someone's willing to go toe for the challenge. Okay, so keep that in mind, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that there is some sort of debate, battle, competition. Let's use some what's the tea to see what's going on. Somebody is in this win. Somebody's going to be in a winning season. Somebody's going to be in a winning season. Somebody's going to be accomplishing things, achieving things. Okay, Spirit, show me what I need to see. Somebody definitely is, you know, wanting to be a part of the the winning team, but they want to be the leader. You know, somebody wants to be the chief and not the Indian. They don't have what it takes to be the leader. They don't have what it takes to be the chief. Someone else is, you know, better qualified for it. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What is in the energy for the Taurus, Virgo, and the Capricorn? Show me what I need to see. Rejected. So somebody's being rejected. Somebody will be rejected. Somebody will be told no. And I feel that this person doesn't like that answer. That card just fell all the way over there. I gotta go under the table, honey. Okay. We got dirty offer. So somebody's rejecting some sort of offer that is actually no good. Excuse me, I done shook the camera. Somebody's rejecting an offer that's no good. So somebody's being either told to do this, or somebody is just going to use their discernment and know that this offer is no good. Look, an offer is coming in, and the Spirit is saying, say no to this offer. Cog blocking. Somebody's trying to, somebody's trying to get in the way of somebody rising here. Somebody's trying to get in the way of that person who is more fit, more qualified for success. They're trying to get in the way. They're trying to sabotage this person's success. Fishing for comments. Yeah, somebody's a drama starter here. I wouldn't be surprised if that card comes out. Drama starter, I wouldn't be surprised. Reflecting. Always partying. Love on the brain. I feel like somebody is trying to like manifest or plan in the background how to take somebody down. That's the energy that I'm getting. Yeah, somebody's trying to take down somebody who's, you know, in that leadership position. Somebody needs to be very mindful of this energy because they're a karmic. They can't be trusted. There's tension and secret competition here. Somebody's trying to, somebody's planning in the background here. And be mindful at some sort of party. A party could be significant. Somebody could be slipping something in somebody's drink or doing something in somebody's drink or getting somebody drunk and getting them vulnerable. Somebody could be doing that. That's just what I'm seeing. Somebody could be using money as a tool or a way to get to somebody, or yeah, somebody's using money to do something, or could be doing something for money. Looking you up, researching you, studying you to get information, kissing ass. Yeah, there's some sneaky shit going on. Somebody needs to reject the offer. So if somebody comes to someone with some sort of offer, it needs to be rejected, because this is a way for somebody to try to block out something to get in somebody's way. They're trying to conjure up a way or come up with some sort of strategic plan to take somebody down. It just feels very weird. It looks very funny. Like a lot of funny stuff is happening. Yeah, I would be very mindful of that. It's weird energy, secret competition. So it's like somebody's planning in the background. Someone probably doesn't see this happening. That somebody's very hurt and upset about something here. And I feel like it's because of their shortcomings, because of their lack, and they're upset about it. So they're trying to sabotage somebody else's success here. Let's see. So because it's looking a little messy, let's get some plastic oracle. This is the Mean Girls deck. Let's get a little bit of this. Not oracle, but tarot. All right, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Spirit. Show me what I need to see with the energy that has presented itself on the table so far. Show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is in the energy for the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energies? We have the moon. Okay, so look, there is something happening behind the scenes. There is something happening in the dark that you do not see. There's some sort of mystery here. There's something that's causing some sort of illusion and confusion here. There's something that is happening that's unknown, that will be exposed. What happens in the dark always comes to light. Okay, and somebody's walking away from somebody here. 8 of Cups, or somebody's abandoning something. Somebody's leaving something for, you know, to go towards something better. And that's the truth. Queen of Swords. Somebody's seeking clarity on the situation. Something is going to be exposed, which is the truth. So there's going to be some sort of truth that is going to be exposed. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. There's some sort of secret. Somebody's going to realize who that secret competition is. It's a lover. It's a lover. Look, the lovers came out. It's somebody that you're very close to, somebody that you're very connected to, somebody that you love. Wow. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a secret competition. Somebody thinks they're better than the other person. But someone is better off without this person, honestly. Is what I'm picking up on. 5 of Cups, somebody going to be in deep regret about this. Somebody's going to be sad about something here. Somebody's very upset. Somebody's not even happy with the person. Like, look, 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is a love connection. That somebody's not happy with their person. There's a secret competition. Like somebody really doesn't like the person that they're with. Knight of Cups. Fake love is what I'm picking up on. Nine of Pentacles. The Sun card. Because somebody's being viewed as... Nine of Pentacles. The Sun. The nine... Like somebody is being viewed like the star, like, you know what I'm saying, in the situation. So someone doesn't like the fact that someone gets more attention than them, or that someone looks better than them, or is doing better than them, or has what it takes to, you know, be better. Somebody may even do bad on their own, you know what I'm saying, may just be more well off than their partner, or well off than their person, or well off than this other person, whatever it may be, whether it's a lover, family, or platonic, or friendship, whatever have you. But someone on in the energy is just, you know, the star of the situation, and there's a jealous, envious person who's looking at this person as the star, the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, you know what I'm saying? And it has this person in mental, you know, disarray. Like this is somebody that's in this energy of the Eight of Swords who's mentally conflicted. They feel restricted, trapped, like they're not good enough. That's how true it is. Yeah, someone feels inadequate in the connection. Ace of Pentacles. Someone needs to head towards a new beginning. Someone needs to, I feel that someone may even do that. Someone may even leave this connection behind and go towards happiness. Someone may even become single and choose to go towards better opportunities. What is that? Yeah, Ten of Cups. Someone's choosing to go towards, you know, what's going to actually fulfill them, what's actually going to serve them, what's actually going to be better for them. Someone's leaving someone behind, and someone's really upset about that. Someone's headed towards new love. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. Someone's heading towards something that's more solid for them. The Empress is in reverse. I feel that someone realized that this person is not their person, that this person is not actually in their Empress energy. Someone is realizing that, you know, this is not what's for them. This is not wish fulfilling for them. This is no longer, you know, their match. And someone's leaving. Six of Swords. Someone's heading towards calmer waters. Someone's heading towards, you know, getting out of this toxic situation to go towards something more healthier. And they feel that they can do this on their own, and they're being spiritually guided to do that. They're being spiritually guided to head towards change, to head towards better. And this is going to have this person mentally fucked up. Three of Pentacles is here. Yeah, someone's pulling back. Someone's pulling back from this connection. There could have even been a third-party interference. Someone could even learn of a third-party interference. Someone could have found out that someone was talking to someone else. Someone could have offered love to someone else. Someone made a pass with someone else. Offered some sort of, I don't know, King of Wands. Queen of Wands, wow. Page of Swords at the bottom. I don't know why I'm being called to say this, but whew, I feel that this connection was opened. What is this? There could have been an open connection, or the connection got open because there were other multiple lovers, or you guys could have found out that both parties were open to offering love to other people, or something really just did not work out with this connection. Like, someone, I feel that also the third party in somebody's situation, there's a third party interference that watches this connection between the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and they waited for their opportunity to interfere. I am seeing that. And there was the conflict. There was an issue with that. It probably led to an argument. It probably led to a disagreement, some sort of tension, some sort of fight. Someone feels that they're better than the other person. Secrets are going to be exposed about this. Truth is going to be exposed. Someone is realizing their worth also in this situation. Someone is actually better than the other person. You know what I'm saying? Someone is, actually they even better off by themselves. Someone is better off being independent and single and going their own way and allowing the other party to enjoy the other energy. Someone's choosing a new beginning. Someone's choosing what is more fulfilling and serving of them, because they're realizing their worth. Someone went towards the Empress, who's in the reverse. Someone settled for less. Someone chose something that, wasn't Nine of Pentacles, wasn't the Star, isn't going to bring them happiness. You know what I'm saying? The happiness is with the Nine of Pentacles. I'm seeing a match here. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's definitely a match here. Let's keep going, honey. You gotta see what else is in the energy of that. Seven of Cups in the middle is showing me that there was some illusions. Something wasn't quite what it seemed. Something caused a lot of confusion, especially in regards to emotions as well. Someone wasn't being truthful. Someone caused illusions. They portrayed something that wasn't real to somebody here. Somebody made it seem. Someone also thought that they had several options. Someone felt like they can play games and spread themselves pretty thin by thinking that they had multiple choices. And those choices weren't real choices. Those choices weren't really there for them to choose. They were supposed to be with their person, their match, but they fumbled that. So they chose something that was other than the Nine of Pentacles. They chose something other than their true wish, fulfillment, and happiness. So now the person who is a better candidate, who is, the divine being within the energy, they're choosing themselves now. They're heading in another direction and wanting more for themselves because that's what they rightfully deserve. Someone's waking up to the situation here and seeing things for exactly what they are. And I'm seeing that somebody wants to stop their person from, you know, choosing themselves, choosing better, wanting better, which is stupid. Like, you fumbled, you fucked up. Let them go, release them. Show me what I need to see. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yes, that's exactly what somebody's doing. Opening their heart to receive better. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is in the energy for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Give your relationship another chance. No, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Free yourself. Children at the bottom of the deck. Your love life is being affected by children. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so someone wants to work on the connection. Someone is still very much attracted, but Spirit is saying pay attention to the red flags and free yourself. So someone needs to release it. Point blank, period. And children could be affected within the situation. Somebody probably has children by this energy. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so I feel that tradition, you know, was broken. You know, rules of being in a commitment were broken. That's what I feel. Someone didn't respect their person. Someone didn't value the connection. So, therefore, consequences. There are consequences behind those actions. Justice will be served. And that's just how that goes. Let's see what the energy is of what this person may want to say. Spirit, show the hidden truth of the energy. Show the hidden truth, Spirit. What does this energy want to say to the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Or what does the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy want to say that they haven't said? So let's see whose energy comes out when it comes to the hidden truth. So what is the truth? What energy is going to come out here for the earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Whether it's you or your person, whose energy is going to come out here? I am not available. Okay? So someone within the energy is saying, I am not available. I don't react when people mention you. I replay our conversations over and over. Finding out the truth crushed me. It was my fault, but I blamed you. The timing just wasn't right for us. I feel you even though we are apart. We will be together again. At the bottom of the deck, so many things remind me of you. So yeah, like I said, somebody is definitely not easily releasing this energy and wants to stay within the energy. They do not want to release their person. They want their person to stay with them. So they're going to do whatever they can to try to sabotage the connection, because they're saying we will be together again. So if the separation already taken place, this person is not going to give up. They will try to attempt to come back. They feel the disconnect, but they still feel drawn to the energy. They still feel connected. They feel that, timing wasn't right. It was my fault, but I blamed you, is what they're saying. Finding out the truth crushed me. So again, like, there was some truth that was exposed. That was pretty a hard pill to swallow. I replay our conversations over and over. I don't react when people mention you. I am not available. So this person is non-committal, not ready, and very immature. I wish I could share my good news with you. So someone, still loves their person, but, it's just unhealthy. It's not a healthy connection, period. This was still in here. What is this? You speak to me through music. So someone could be listening to music and, playing songs that you guys will play together, or songs that reminds them of you, or vice versa. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see for the Earth sign energies, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What is the energy surrounding the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Spirit? Show me what I need to see for the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. So someone is being called to make healthier choices. Someone could be also working out, fitness, gym, getting active. Spirit says treat your body with care and make healthy lifestyle choices. So someone just needs to be mindful when it comes to making healthier choices in this life and at this time. We have Hammer, authority, rebuild, power. Take the initiative to straighten out your situation or resolve it. So Spirit is saying take the time to, work on things, rebuild, restore power, standing your ground, being, of authority, and releasing some sort of codependency situation, or escaping dependency, freeing yourself. So again, we're getting free yourself. So Spirit is saying to release and free negativity. Entertainment is out here. Pastime, television. Avoid taking situations right now too seriously. Have fun. So Spirit is saying indulge and have fun. We have knife, betrayal, heartbreak, pain. Trust that these dark times will bring you to the brightest places. Okay? You can cool off. You can relax. You can self-recharge. Okay? So Spirit is telling you to take a step back, take a deep breath. You will have time to rebuild, to focus on empowering yourself and putting yourself back out there and, getting things going. But this is a time to debrief and take care of self. Time to pour into yourself as well. To release the negativity, okay? To not take things too seriously and just go with the flow of things. There has been some betrayal. There has been some pain that's needed to be healed from. It's time to focus on self and restore your power. It's time to heal. There's been some secrets that's been, hidden. The Spirit is telling you to also guard and protect what's valuable to you. Okay? So there's some secrets that have been hidden, but they will be exposed. Okay? Today is a full moon in Aries. So I'm going to pull some Moonology deck for you guys to see what the full moon in Aries has to say to the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Full moon in Aries energy. What do you have to say to the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? What is the message for the earth sign energy, Spirit? Please show me what I need to see when it comes to this full moon in Aries. For the earth sign, a new romantic cycle begins. So a lot of you guys can be looking forward to opening yourselves up to a more balancing, stable love connection. Okay. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone. So a lot of you guys may have not been open to love due to the fact that your past love situation failed. Okay. Or you may be closed off to love at this time because you're fresh out of a toxic situation. The Spirit is saying to step out of your comfort zone. You can open up to love. You can still operate out of love. I would say do so when you are ready. Do so after you have healed. Okay. Meditate and contemplate. Pisces energy. Bring love into the situation. New moon and Aquarius energy. Surrender to the divine. Okay. Show the world the real you. All right. So a lot of you guys need to free yourself from that toxic situation. Heal from that situation. Surrender to the divine. And you'll meet somebody in due time. And Spirit is saying take time to breathe out. Yes, you can breathe out. You can relax. You know. Take time to yourself and heal. Do the necessary healing. Healing is needed, especially after that situation. I would say definitely pull your energy back, withdraw, and heal. Absolutely. Okay. Let's get some angel answers for you guys. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, a lot of you guys are seeking answers, clarity on the situation. There's been some challenges with this connection. A lot of you guys are trying to figure out what should you do about it. And, you know, you're seeking the clarity that you need. Spirit says be assertive. You're ready. Within the next few weeks, it's significant. Within the next few weeks, you're ready. Let go. So Spirit is saying to release. That's confirmation that you need to let go, that you need to release, that you need to walk away, that you need to free yourself. Spirit is saying wait. Peaceful resolution and no. Bottom of the deck is up to you. So a lot of you guys are confused. You're up and down about a situation. You're in and out about something. You're just not sure what to do, how to move, what to, you know. But in the next few weeks, you will be ready to let go. Spirit is saying wait because a peaceful resolution is coming in. And there's something that they're saying no to. Why is there a no here? Why is there a no here? No to what? What is the no? Helpful people. You may need to tell somebody no. Somebody's not helpful. Get more information. Okay. If you believe, listen to your intuition. Okay, so there's somebody that you don't need to listen to. There's somebody that is not helpful to you. So you need to tell them no. Okay? There's somebody who's not helpful. You don't need to take advice from that person. You need to listen to your intuition. Listen to yourself. Use the power of your discernment and your intuition and your higher knowing, because you have intuitive powers. You do have the power of the High Priestess. So you don't need to listen to other people. You know what I'm saying? You can advocate and be assertive and listen to yourself. You have what it takes to do that. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. What is the lessons? Show me what the lessons are. Change. It says change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So again, I do feel that somebody is indecisive. They're not sure how to go about something. They're very in and out, up and down. Like I said, they're just very indecisive. So it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Use the power of your intuition to navigate through that indecision. Okay, health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Confirmation about, the health aspect of it. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. There's no need for you to be envious or anybody to be envious about you, but there is heavy secret animosity and competition, and it's causing some sort of challenge within this energy. So change is needed. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So somebody needs to move. Somebody needs to make this change and make it happen quickly, because this type of energy is not going to thrive nor survive. Okay, we have doubt at the bottom of the deck. I release the need to know all the answers. You do not need to know all the answers. Like I just said, somebody's looking for clarity and truth. You don't need to do that. You don't even need the answers to, somebody's looking for closure as well. You don't need closure to move on. You don't need closure to free yourself. You know enough to see what you need to see, feel what you need to feel, and hear what you need to hear. Use your intuition. You already get in the inkling, the red flags is waving. You already see that it's time to go. There's no reason to be indecisive or hold yourself up or hinder yourself from making that move. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Like, don't let pride get in the way as well. Don't let pride get in the way. Let's get some more information. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the earth sign energy. Yes, I see that somebody is definitely going to be someone's looking at somebody like a missed opportunity. And I also see that somebody is going to decline some sort of offer. So that energy is out here for sure. Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's an offer coming. There's an offer coming in. And Knight of Swords. There's someone coming. Child, they coming. Somebody's very determined. Ten of Cups, Five of Swords. They want the Ten of Cups, but there's issues. Five of Swords. Someone's gonna tell this person no, because this person is not ready for a commitment. They're non-committal. Someone's going to be using the power of their intuition and discernment. They're going to see that this person is not ready, period. Knight of Cups. Somebody's definitely coming in with some sort of offer. I'm telling you, this person is determined to come in with that, because they're heading towards somebody who is ready for something solid, who is nurturing, loving, caring, and who is looked at as a wife or as a husband. You know what I'm saying? But there's somebody who's ready and somebody who's not. And the solid person is going to tell this person no, because they know that they have this in and out, up and down situation with this person, and they don't want to deal with that anymore. They don't want to be juggled anymore. They don't want to go, settle for less. Somebody's indecisive and not sure what they really want out of the connection. So if you're unsure and you're not ready, and you're not ready for something stable, why even act like that's something that you want with this person? But somebody's going to see that. Somebody's going to see right through somebody's bullshit here and know that this is not it for me. Five of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody's going to be in deep regret. That energy is sticking out here. It's sticking out here. Five of Cups came out again. Yeah, somebody's releasing the energy of being stuck and connected in a toxic situation. They no longer want to be in that. They're releasing it. They're walking away from that. Five of Cups, they want change. They don't want to deal with this anymore. And somebody's going to be hurt about it. Somebody's going to feel the loss and be grieving, and but this is the ending for somebody's new beginning. But somebody's steady trying to stick on this energy. Like, they're definitely not trying to release. They're doing strategic things to not watch this person walk away from them. They're like gonna fight for it, like, really. And that's what the tension and the conflict and the pull is. Somebody's really trying to, like, stick on this energy, stick with the energy of the Empress. Somebody does not want to see their Empress leave. Like, real shit. Because they went towards a Queen of Swords. Somebody chose somebody like a third party's interference, right? And this person is watching like a hawk. Like a hawk. Like, somebody's watching this connection. Like, they're really in somebody else's business. Like, they're watching I can't make it up. They're watching somebody else's connection. Because they know that they're not the star of the situation. They know that they're not this person's choice for real. You know what I mean? And this is somebody who's like, jealous, who's envious. This person wants to be this other person. They want to duplicate. They want to be a dupe of this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, doppelganger, if you will. But they're just not that girl. They're just not that guy. And they want to be in that energy, but they're just not that. And they're mad. So it's making this person bitter. Somebody's very bitter. And toxic to the point where, like, they may even do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person may even be in the energy of just doing too fucking much. Like, they might even act on how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Justice is here. So I am seeing justice. So there's consequences coming through. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of tower movement, some sort of ending, some sort of completion here. Things are going to close out in the cycle, but it's going to be some sort of chaos. Like, there's going to be an issue. Yep, Two of Cups, Hierophant. This connection doesn't stand a chance. It doesn't stand a chance because of the third party interference. Stepping in and trying to step to somebody that's, very much well off on their own. Like, there's somebody in this connection and in the midst of this energy who's well off, going their own way and freeing themselves from this bullshit. Somebody doesn't even need to, and it's the Empress. It's the Empress. She needs to go. She needs to go about her business and do her own thing and leave this crunchy shit behind, because it's crumbling down. It's crumbling down. Yeah, look, and that's exactly what somebody's going to do. Six of Swords, they're going to leave this shit in the past and head towards peace, balance, happiness. They're going to head towards, calmer waters. Things is just too much, too topsy-turvy over there, honey. Nobody got time for that shit at all. It's just too much. Like, who want to be going through all of that mess? Let's get some Kippa and see what's going on. Earth sign energy. What's that? I thought something was flipped. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, there's an ending, honey. Somebody's going about their business. Journey. Somebody's going on a journey. And they leaving soon. Distant horizons. Somebody's going well on their way, honey. Look, change. They heading towards change. A mature woman, I'm telling you. Community, somebody's leaving. This is somebody leaving. They're like, listen, this is too much for me. I'm too mature. I'm too grown for this shit. Got to go. Got to go. Community, honor. High honor. Yeah, someone, Yeah, someone's definitely concerned because this is this person's support system too. Like somebody feels like, well, what am I gonna do without this person? This is my person. Like they cover a lot for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is somebody's support. Like somebody could even be leaving like a family behind or something like that. This person is looked at as the head of household probably. This person is the glue to the situation. Like they hold shit together. You feel me? Like with them leaving, somebody's gonna have to pick up the slack. You know what I'm saying? This was the leader of this situation. Like somebody was the head of something, and the head is leaving because they feel like, well, I'm not being honored here. I'm not being respected or whatever have you. Like, and somebody's very much concerned about that because there's the ending here. There's an ending. Someone's leaving for their new beginning. Someone's leaving because, they're ready for change now. They're just like, you know what, fuck this. I'm out. Leaving. And they're leaving very fucking soon. Distant horizons. They're planning. They're ready to go. They're ready to go. Courtship. Somebody's leaving a connection. Look. Somebody's leaving a connection. Thank you, Spirit. Child, somebody said, I ain't got time for this shit no more. Out the door, I got to go. Crossroads, important choices. Somebody made an important choice, a life-changing decision. They chose wisely. The next step matters. They had to do what they had to do. Listen, I ain't mad at that. How can somebody be mad at that? Somebody chose what was best for them. Cannot be mad at that. Earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for the earth sign energy. Something and somebody wasn't what the fuck it seemed. Somebody says anything, does anything for attention. Wasn't being authentic, nor genuine, or real. And somebody learned their lesson. Somebody learned their lesson. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That card came right back out, y'all. Crossroads, important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. Somebody is leaving, heading on a new path in a new direction, choosing what's best for them. How can you be mad at that? Spirit, show me what I need to see. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, deja vu, repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before. So yeah, somebody's tired of being in this cycle, stuck in that cycle with this person, choosing themselves. Self-care Sunday, prioritizing themselves, charging themselves up, getting themselves ready for their journey. Me versus me. Somebody's worried about themselves. They're focused on themselves. They said, listen, my worst enemy is myself. Not even worst enemy, but my competition is myself. Somebody's working on, their progression within their life. Their personal growth is what I'm trying to say. Somebody's focused on themselves becoming better than yesterday. They said, I'm my only competition. Okay? Broken promises, disappointed expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words meant nothing. Yes, somebody realized that somebody just, were given broken promises, didn't keep their promise. Forever was actually temporary. There was failed commitments, disappointment. Somebody's words meant absolutely fucking nothing. Somebody's choosing a better life. luxury life, a comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because they deserve it. So yeah, somebody's choosing better for themselves. I'm seeing someone being publicly recognized as well. Somebody's going to blow up in front of a bunch of people. We have a sneaky link here. So somebody was definitely entertaining a sneaky link. Hidden encounter, private meetings, discreet intimacy. Nobody needs to know. Somebody thought that this sneaky link wasn't, you know, going to be exposed, but it was. Someone found out that somebody was being two-faced. Says one thing, does another. Their words meant absolutely nothing. Betrayal, kindness, pretending to be kind, pretends loyalty. You can't trust this kind of person. Somebody realized that they were not in a relationship with this person. They were actually in a situationship. The boundaries was unclear. Mixed signals. More than friends is what this person wants to be, but they're less than lovers. What are we? Somebody's confused as to what they got going on. They were just a sneaky link. They were just a connect, you know, just a link, period. Somebody's an energy vampire, draining, toxic. Somebody needs to protect their energy from this kind of person. Okay. All right, we are heading well over an hour. I'm going to start to close this reading. For the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to get 2 more cards from this deck. Unbreakable. Yeah. Inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity. Nothing can break me. I'm telling you, somebody overcoming this bullshit and choosing themselves. It said payback, consequences returning, karma's cycle. What goes around, time to settle accounts. Somebody's getting their payback, but their payback is their success. Their payback is them moving on. Their payback is them having the strength to leave. Their payback is not breaking through, you know, this challenge. Their payback is overcoming this challenge. Friend zone, platonic trap, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends like a sibling to me. So look, the person that was in this sneaky link situation, the person that is the third party interference, they're nothing serious. They were nothing serious. And they're seeing that now, that the person that they, you know, dealing with chooses the divine over them. They choose the person that's actually leaving, the person that's stepping up for themselves and leaving the situation and leaving that shit in the past and leaving its shit in the dust. That person that's leaving is well off by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can do that. The person that chose wrong is in a situation, friend zone sneaky link with this third party situation. That person is in deep regret, very sad about their choices. And the sneaky link, the third party interference, the jealous, envious one, is realizing that they're a situation, that they're a friend, that they're a sneaky link, that they're nothing serious, that they were played with. Behind the mask, hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality, no one sees the real me. Someone feels, child, when I tell you, somebody got to heal. Somebody got to heal, and they're delusional as fuck. Somebody's delusional as hell, don't want to see their person leave, but this person is leaving because they're choosing to be single. They're choosing to leave this person in the past. They're choosing to make this person a memory, and somebody's going to be very fucking hurt about that. Very hurt about that, but that's because, you know, that was the choices that they made. You're being dealt the cards that you know, were dealt because you did bad. Divine intervened. Spirit came in and said, listen, enough of this fucking shit. Spirit said, enough of this. Got to go. Somebody got to do the inner work. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, I'm going to use 2 more decks, and that's it for this read, okay? We're going to lock it up, close it up, seal it up. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, somebody's still going to try to make an effort. I'm telling you, I see it. Honor what is ending. Somebody needs to respect the fact that this is done. This is ended. It's through. I see cut through the bullshit. Cut through the confusion, excuse me. Well, cut through the bullshit, yes. But cut through the confusion. So somebody's getting the clarity that they need to go on their new journey, to go their way. Confirmation. Somebody's getting the clarity that they need to leave. They really didn't need no closure. They really, look, resilience is your superpower. This person is heading off to better themselves. Balance, trust. Oh, well, there it is. I said balance and trust. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say balance and truth. But yes, justice. Somebody's receiving justice. Receiving also a new beginning. I'm seeing 11. Planting seeds, reap what you sow. Put in the work. Putting in work, growth, nurturing. All right, so somebody's reaping what they sow, planting seeds. Okay. They can't hide what you already know, so somebody knows what they know. Somebody don't need no closure. They know what they know. They're getting the truth and the balance that they need. You know what I'm saying? That was enough to plant the seed that they needed. Somebody's going to be receiving some sort of sad news, a message of concern, or getting news of somebody's feelings. Somebody may, reach out and try to express how they feel. Dispelling an illusion. Somebody broke the curse. Somebody broke the curse. Somebody sees, things for what they truly are. Somebody's no longer in a fog. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to be suffering from mental health. Somebody's going to be trapped in their head. I'm seeing bad health, illness. Somebody could be suffering mentally. Yes, somebody's suffering mentally. Power struggle. Somebody's in their head. They're conflicted. They're not thinking straight. Spirit guides are your shield. Somebody's being protected by spirit. Being protected by spirit from this false person. Look. Ascend to the highest level of human existence. Somebody's in an ascension here. Somebody's being leveled up here. Karmic bonds. Somebody's breaking karmic bonds. Somebody's receiving a gift from spirit as well. Game over. Spirit said this is finished. This is true. The game is over. Diluted attachments. Yeah. Somebody's breaking free from karmic bonds. Somebody's breaking free and getting clarity. Yep. Take a step back, withdraw and evaluate, reflect. Gain a new perspective. Pause. It's over with. It's done. I know that's right, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Let me provide y'all with some Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn closing messages. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the Taurus. What is the closing message for the Taurus? Taurus energy. What is the closing message for the Taurus? Provide the Taurus with a closing message. Grounding, Taurus. 432. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. Okay? Virgo. What is the closing message for the Virgo? Virgo, we have changes. 454. Embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. All right, Virgo? Capricorn. What is the energy surrounding the Capricorn? Let's provide a closing message for Capricorn. Capricorn, we have 333, expansion. Trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. We also have renewal, 890. You are experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. Release the past and embrace the opportunities for great. I meant to say grace, I guess. But it says growth, excuse me. So I'm going to read it over. You are experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. Release the past and embrace the opportunities for growth and transformation ahead. So that's expansion and renewal for the Capricorn. Let's get an overall earth sign message. Spirit, provide an overall earth sign message, okay? So earth signs, we have enthusiasm. 343, approach life with an optimistic attitude. Even in the face of challenges, be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and to embrace them with open arms. Lastly, we have self-love. 676, prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have release. 876, let go of old patterns and belief that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. All right, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you for joining SignedBySagi Divine Spiritual Tarot session. This message has found you in divine timing. These messages are timeless, past, present, and future. Personal readings are available by request. You can write me in the comment section requesting for a reading, or email me, which is preferred. I prefer you to email signedbysagi@aol.com to request your personal reading. Please be sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please engage with the community and like, share, and comment.